Gotcha.
When the headshot is sus? I don't know why I'm here.
I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face. The blackest eyes. What was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.
What's up, guys? It's me, Jelsies. I pandered up the money to finally see the 2018 Halloween. I have a lot to talk about. And this is a good movie. If you are looking for the too long, do not watch version of this video, go buy the movie. Blumhouse, I believe they also worked on the movie, did an amazing job on this. Astronomically, probably one of my favorite movies, actually, unironically. It is such a good movie. The kills from Michael Myers, the worrying of the grandmother at this point, Laurie Strode, preparing and trying to attack, coming back and going after the shape, Michael Myers. Throughout the movie, it is questioned whether he is actually human and or he's a supernatural being. Nobody can tell. For every single time you think you get him, every single time you think he's dead, every single time that you hurt him in some way, he somehow comes back almost as strong. And we're probably going to be seeing some version of this in the newest Halloween Kills coming out later this year, or 2022, I believe. Can I just say, you won't be probably seeing a lot of any footage because I don't want to spoil it, and I don't want to get a copyright claim because they're very, picky about stuff like that. One of my favorite shots is that, spoiler warning for you. By the way, just giant spoiler warning for the rest of the video. Near the end, Laurie Strode comes up behind Michael after he gets shot in the head, by the way, and he still is not dead. That just shows you that this man might not even be a fucking man. He is the shape of evil. He is evil. Laurie Strode comes from behind him, says, "Happy Halloween, Michael," and clobbers him in the back with a knife. Michael immediately retorts and shoves her into the kitchen, slamming her and slashing with the weapon he has in his hand. Laurie grabs a pan and bumps him right back. It is quite literally the choreography between Laurie and fucking Michael Laurie is a planned fucking predator. She knows what she wants. She wanted Michael to break out of that penitentiary. She wanted him to go out because she wants to be the one to actually fucking end him, because she knows how much he loves to kill and how that she needs to finally stop him. She wanted to be the one to end it because she is tired of it, that she wants to no longer be afraid, that she wants to kill her fear. And the fear is a Michael. Michael is the shape of fucking evil. From this movie, he goes from place to place to place, literally not skipping a beat, like he's on a fucking marching band, walking from house to house, almost unnoticed because of Halloween night. Again, I believe they said 40 years to the day, exactly on Halloween night, he comes right back, and he goes from one house to another, slashing and killing. One of his first kills in the movie was an actual child with a gun. He fucking got strangled. He strangles the kid to death. The only time that I was kind of like, really? That's the lowest you won't go? Is that he looked at a baby and didn't kill the baby. Which, kind of a switch up, but, who knows? This movie is brutal. Some of the scenes I was not prepared for. A lot of the starting kills were kind of, obscured by darkness, kept out of the limelight. Like this woman gets beat with a hammer in the first, after he starts getting into town, he starts using the hammer, beat the shit out of this woman on head on a table. That's all off camera. You see the aftermath, which is still gruesome, but you do not see it. When you get later into this film, it does not hold any punches. Gets to the fact that the fucking penitentiary, I almost want to say scientist, but physician, who kills the officer in a very weird way because he wants to see Laurie Strode and Michael once again at each other's throats, kills the officer that was just about to kill Myers. Well, kill Myers. And Myers then gets back up in the car with them, slams the front seat. And if you've ever been in a police car, which I'm pretty sure nobody, probably not a lot of my viewers have, but I mean, I've been back in a police car only because I actually got driven around in one for a parade thing. It was really weird, but like those bars, you can't kick. Like especially if it's a canine unit, it is so fucking hard to like try to kick in those bars in the back. Michael Myers just powers right through it, slamming the physician in the front seat. Michael Myers then gets out, goes after the pharmacist or physician, and in one swift motion, after the physician asks, say something. This is the beauty about Michael Myers. He does not need to say anything, because you already know what he is. Evil. He slams the head of this physician in one swift motion and stands there to look at the beauty he's created before his foot. A marvelous, I don't know how they did it with squibs and shit like that, but it's probably a dummy shot because that looked practical. It didn't look like any CGI. That was definitely a practical, and I know Blumhouse does everything very practically with their type of shots and everything. That's why I like Blumhouse, but what an amazing shot of him just cracking open his head like a melon. Now, I've been praising this movie the last, 5 minutes now? All I'm going to be saying is, go watch the movie. It's amazing. You're doing yourself a disservice by not watching it. Now, I'm going to be talking about how I got to the point of watching this film. I'm sure you guys have come in the stream before and know I'm not the biggest fan of horror games. I'm actually kind of a baby when it comes to it. Well, as of recent, I've been playing this game called Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight is a game that has really opened my eyes to the horror genre. I've watched now all the Scream movies. God, Spiral sucked. All the Scream movies. All the Nightmare on Elm Streets, all the fucking Friday the 13th, and now all the Halloweens. I have a lot more reviews that I might be putting into a Halloween mega episode, because apparently that's coming up soon. Jesus Christ, this year is moving quick. Halloween 2018 was an amazing movie. And thank you, Dead by Daylight, for opening my eyes to the beauty that is horror movies. I cannot wait to talk to you guys once again about different movies in the future. But I want to keep this one simple, and as I'm just gushing in the moment, talking about the movie. It's amazing. Go watch it. This gets 9 pumpkins out of 10. My name's Jelksies. Remember to shoot for the stars. Bye-bye.